So here is the M3, and I am going to refurbish the long block. So first thing, this M3 as usually comes with a s55 engine. So the guy, the customer bought the car from Copart, and it looks like it is small undercarriage damage. But when he brought the car home, he found out that the oil pan is broken. So he thought maybe I will just weld the oil pan and that's it. And then he saw some plastic from the timing chain guide, and he told that he's trying to start the car, but it doesn't start. So he told me maybe the timing chain needs to be replaced, and I told no, this car must start. Usually there is no problem with this car, only if you have bad ECU or something serious. So then I went him to done the diagnostic, and the diagnostic took a few minutes. Let's show me. Alright, so tight. So I opened this intake camshaft, looks good, everything is good. The magnetic wheel is good, and then I saw this. So the exhaust camshaft is off. So no, that means so the bolt broke on the camshaft welded to the cylinder head and broke the intake camshaft bolt, and the piston hit the valves, and also the intake side of the camshaft is completely welded to the camshaft, which is not repairable, at least here in the United States. In Europe it's possible, but yeah, also we have here leaking tank, which also needs to be replaced, so as we can see. Yeah, let's begin. Let's disassemble the car. So we will remove the transmission down, the muffler, transmission, catalytic converters, disassemble at the top everything, not everything, a lot at the top, and we leave the engine up. So first we leave the car up, remove the transmission, remove the dry shaft, put the car down, and remove the engine from the top, so we can open the hood more and remove the engine from the top. We will not disassemble the suspension, steering. We will not do that because this engine goes easy up without the. It's possible actually doing on the jack stand without the transmission removal, but this time we have car lift, so in that case better to remove this way. The engine is out. Boom. The S55 engine refurbishing, and like I mentioned before, we have broken bolts. Intake camshaft bolt is broken. The part is there inside, and we have welded intake camshaft to cylinder head. Let's see. So let's open one of the intake camshaft cap. Yeah, it doesn't move. It's completely welded. Let's hammer it, because anyway it goes in the garbage. But so, bam. Sieht sehr schlecht aus. Kaputt. Was soll das? Ja, das ist... Wir können nicht reparieren mit dem Hammer. Was sollen wir machen? Sehr schlecht. S55 cylinder block. I mean long block. I opened some of the connecting rods. They looks bad. So all connecting rods needs to be replaced. Also the main bearing. So right now I unbolted the crankshaft bolt central. Then right now I will flip it and unbolt the cylinder head. So here is S55 engine, and very interesting. So S55 looks like it doesn't have regular sleeve. It has special coating called LSD coating, and it is much stronger than the regular sleeve. Also, it's not alusil, it's new technology with BMW has right now on B58 engines and all new S50, S63 engines, and all also S55 engines. This is the difference. So actually it doesn't have sleeve, as you can see. There is no sleeve, it's just the coating. And it looks like regular sleeve, but it is not. So guys, if you buy S55 engine with the broken oil pan, unfortunately it's most likely that it will die very soon, even if you repair it. So I opened everything and I discovered one big problem. So as you can see, it almost have main bearing span, but the crankshaft didn't survive. It looks very bad. So if I will install brand new main bearings, it will die very soon, especially with so much horsepower. So the rod bearings, they survive, they look good, so no problems with the rod bearing. But main bearings, because I didn't last time I checked just the rod bearings, they look good, but main bearings completely done. Yeah, unfortunately here we can see it was overheating. Here is how does it look. So it's not the main bearing, it's not the bearing anymore. Okay, this is very bad. It's also very bad. This is very bad. Okay, the problem is not the bearings right now. The problem is that the crankshaft has so big damage. Some people say just use the Scotch-Brite. No, it will not work. Maybe with 100 horsepower it runs some period, but the damage like that, so the crankshaft needs to be. If you will try to polish it, it will die again, because it's not just this regular surface, it's hardened especially, and if you grind it, polish it, resurface it, it will not work a long period of time. So this is the worst case. Better to replace the crankshaft. So what we can do in this case? Yeah, as you can see, it is bad, very bad. So also this is one very bad. So in this case, three solutions. First, install S55 original crankshaft, which costs $1,000, $1,100, or install N54 crankshaft. It's not plug and play, but I can do that. I can install it. It will cost around something $900. Or the cheapest version, N52 crankshaft, which will be around, let's say, also $600. Yeah, also it's not plug and play. I can install it, but oh man, that's bad news. Okay, we decided to continue with the S55 build. So we installed, I installed the ACL bearings. So the owner bought the crankshaft. I'm gonna wash it right now. Clean it, wash it. It's there, it's original. And here's the bearings. So this is ACL bearings, main bearings and rod bearings for S55 engine. So original looks like that without the coating, and ACL are upgraded with a special coating, so they look different. So let me show you how they look. The main bearings, brand new main bearings, looks like that, with a special coating. Looks very good, very good. So right now I'm going to wash the crankshaft and measure everything, install it. So the crankshaft is in, so it looks good. So it doesn't have deep scorings, but anyway, right now I'm going to measure everything and see what's going on. So the engine worked without the oil, so I disassembled the oil pump. There is nowhere. In very good shape also inside, there is no scorings. So I will double check anyway and assemble everything back, so we can reuse the oil pump. There is no damage, no metal shavings, because there was no oil at all, so it worked without the oil.
And the metal shells didn't go inside. That's good.
Man, I started this animal. Okay, first test drive. M3, first test drive.